Well, hello and welcome to Three's Fitness, where intensity is chaos without direction. My name is Terry Evans. Let me guide you. I want to show you a wonderful little core workout. This is ab focused. So you're going to work on that six pack. And this is a long list. It's a tabata timer workout. So this is 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 5 rounds. Now this does end up to be a 20-minute workout, and it is a good one because you don't stop moving. You've got the 10 seconds of pretty much transition time, and that's it. So it looks like this. It is half crunches, which is only the upper portion of your body, then pullover sit-ups, and then the trident, and then renegade rows, Superman, because we want to fly away, plank, plank walk, and mason twists. As you can tell, here you're laying down, and then when you get to the renegade rows, you're flipping over, and then you're working your way back to laying down again. So it flows. So this is a good way to work that wonderful core, abs focused. Again, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 5 rounds, 20-minute workout. Let me show you what this is going to look like. So you're going to need 2 dumbbells for your renegade rows. The idea is to keep 1 down by your feet, and 1 is one you carry with you. So first thing up is your half crunches. On your half crunches, always try to put your feet, remember to put your feet in a butterfly position, taking your hip flexors out of the equation. A lot of times when you've done a lot of ab work, you'll notice that you have lower back pain, and that's because you have aggravated those hip flexors. So take them out of the equation. It's more focusing on your abs anyway. So first off is your half crunch. Feet in a butterfly position. Hold the weight above your head. Always keep a nice slight bend to those elbows. And all you're doing is lifting your shoulders up off the floor. That's it. Just lifting those shoulders up off the floor. If you start noticing, oh, my neck is really starting to ache, that's because your abs are no longer working as much as you think. It feels like it, but now your neck is trying to take over. It's trying to bring help into it. Don't let it do that. Bring those shoulders straight up. And then that's it. Now for your pullover sit-ups, again, keep your feet in that butterfly position. You scoot down. Here we go. Now for your pullover sit-ups, you're going to start back here, and you may think that, wow, I'm going to be doing sit-ups with weight. Yes, it's much easier than you would think. It's actually easier with weight than it is without weight, because what you're doing is you're throwing that weight over your head. Don't tell yourself you're doing a sit-up. Tell yourself you're throwing that weight over your head. The momentum does help you get up, but you're still using those abs, and you're adding weight to it. So again, keep those feet in a butterfly position, all the way back, and all the way up. So there is your pullover sit-ups. Then after that, you have your trident. Now you have your weight down here by your feet. So you're going to put them in together as such, so there is room on either side. And the idea is to tap your feet all through it. So feet together, lean back, activating that core. And you're going to go back and forth. Just back and forth. In between. And that is the trident for 30 seconds. Then it's time to flip over. So our weights are already there in place. So now you're going to grab your weights, and now it's renegade rows. So we're going to grab our weights, put our feet in a nice wide stance, because if you put them close together, you're going to fight that balance. You want it nice and wide so that when you pull those weights up, notice that I'm not doing this. Pull those weights up. If you put your feet together, now you got to really fight that balance. So keep them nice and wide. And all you're doing is you're bringing those into your armpits. You should start off with your hands and dumbbells underneath your shoulders. So after the renegade rows, you're going to push those off to the side, And that's a simple Superman. So now we're going all the way down to the floor, and you're raising your upper body and your legs up off the floor and holding it for the 30 seconds. So arms up, legs up, squeezing your glutes and flexing your back. So that's the 30 seconds of the Superman. Next is the plank. Just a simple plank. If you want to add a challenge to it, you can do this on your elbows or on your hands. So, keeping your feet together and going up. Keeping it nice and tight. We don't want to see those hips going up. That is not a plank. We also don't want to see those hips dropping. That is also not a plank. Nice and tight and straight. That's what you want to see. So you've got 30 seconds of the plank. Then you're going to move your weights back in place, because now you've got a plank walk. Not just a plank, but you got to do a plank walk. So hands on either side, and what you're doing is you're walking your hands. Notice my feet are not moving, they are staying perfectly still. After that, we have our Mason twists. So our Mason twists, one weight, heels together and up in the air. If you cannot put them up in the air, go ahead and put them down. But take your weight side to side. Again, for 30 seconds. So 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. I'll run that through you, or run you through that one really quick time, just to show you what that looks like being done smooth. So here we are, starting off with our weight down by our foot in our hand. Butterfly feet, half crunches, pull over sit-ups. Put it down, trident. And then flip over, renegade rows. Nice wide stance. Bring them into your armpits. And then Superman. All the way down the floor. And raise and squeeze. And hold it. Then your plank. Nice straight body. And then your plank walk. Bring your weights back into the equation. Plank walk. And then to get you flipped back over for your next round, Mason twists. So, it looks like a lot. It's a lot of fun because you keep moving, and it's a good variety of stuff to do. All focused on that core. A little bit of back, but focused on that core. So that's a nice, wonderful tabata. 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 5 rounds. Go make that six-pack and have some fun.